hazard deck again. So we're 1/3 of the way and we're down to 8 life. That's not too bad. We usually spend a lot of life at the start of the game just to get rid of all those zeros and negative ones out of our deck. Alright, let's see what we encounter at the hazard deck. Further exploring the island, raft to the wreck. Let's go for this further exploring the island. So 3 cards, and now I need to get a value of 5. So a lot of times we don't have a lot of luck here at the start. But that's not too bad. We've got 4, so we're just 1 short. I'm going to use this ability exchange. So I exchange this one for the top one off the deck. Made me a little bit worse, but this has an ability, plus 2 cards. So let's see what I get. 2 more zeros. Not real helpful. So what I might do is I'll get my 2 life off of this card, and I'll just call the fact that I'm 3 short. Oh, sorry, I got 3. Needed 5. I'm 2 short. I'll lose my 2 life. I'm going to destroy this card, and I might destroy this one. Even though it's a 1 and it's still useful, later in the game I'm going to need to fight these pirates, and I need a lot stronger cards than that. So let's get rid of these for now. Even though this is 0, it's plus 2 cards, which can be quite useful. Alright, we're unsuccessful with that one. So let's see what these next hazards are. Exploring the island, raft the wreck. Let's get this. This is a very nifty ability which we can use later. So 1 card to get a value of 1, and we're successful. So next hazards are choices between cannibals or exploring the island. These cannibals are nasty, but they got a really good attack value. So let's just see if we can fight some cannibals. So we draw 5 cards. Alright, I'm going to shuffle our deck to get an extra aging card. Three, 4, 5. So 5 cards, and we've only really got 2, and we need to get 9. So let's see what we can do. So we activate this one, which is plus 2 cards. Let's draw my first card. Let's draw my second card. So now I'm up to 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to use this sort 3 cards ability. Lets me look at the top 3 cards. I can discard 1 and put the rest back in any order. I do not have to discard 1. I'm going to choose to discard 1 though. Okay, I'm going to activate this to gain 1 life. And then I'm going to use this ability to exchange. So I'm going to exchange this one and this one to gain these 2. So now I'm up to 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm going to activate this to gain 2 life. And I will spend 1 life to draw another card. Still an 8, so let's use this to draw 2 cards. And there we go. So now I've got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's the total I need. Before I go, I'll activate this one to draw, not to draw, to gain 1 life. Alright, we're successful fighting these cannibals. It takes a bit of effort. Alright, let's see what our next hazard encounter is. Let's do this, exploring the island. So 2 cards to get a value of 3. Neither of those are great. Let's spend a life to draw another card. Okay. I'm going to activate this one. It's got a step -1, so rather be in the yellow level, need a value of 3. We'll activate this, and now we'll go back to the green level, so I only need 1. So this is we're successfully meeting it. Now with the aging cards, you can never choose not to utilize these cards, so I must lose 1 life to this aging card. Alright, next encounter, further exploring the island or exploring the island. Let's do some further exploring the island. 3 cards to get a value of 5. So 1 card, and then we're going to need to add an extra aging card to our deck. 2, 3. Alright, let's add 1 life. And then what are we short? We're short 6. It's a bit rough. I'm going to draw an extra card. Alright, now we're only short 3. I'm going to exchange this. Alright, now I'm only short 1. I'm going to use this to gain life, and use that life to draw an extra card. And I'm not short 1, I forgot about this -1, so I'm actually short 2. I use this ability to draw 2 cards. Alright, it's getting complicated again. So I'm going to use this ability to get 2 life. And I'm going to use this to exchange. So let's exchange this one. And I will stop there, in matter of fact. And then this card, I'll activate this step -1 to take it from a yellow down to a green, so I only need 2, and I've successfully met. So we've done all these cards. Let's see what our next encounter is. Wild animals or wild animals? Okay, well, it looks like we're fighting some wild animals this round. So 4 cards, we need to get a value of 7. Okay, so I'm going to stop there and not draw my 4th card just yet. I'm going to activate this ability to sort 3 cards. Oh, there we go. I'm going to discard this hungry card. Put this back. Okay, but before I do anything else, before I even draw my 4th card, I'm going to activate this ability to double. So then it means I double this 3 up to a 6, plus 1 is 7, and I've met my wild animals criteria. And keeping in mind, I know I've got a 4 on top, so I'm hoping for actually a tough card that I can utilize. And here we go, I get some of my easiest cards. It's almost a waste. Alright, so I draw 1 card, and yes, I got a 1. Well, that's disappointing. That's a bit of a waste. Now I get wild animals. Why couldn't I have drawn that just that turn earlier? Well, I'm still going to try these wild animals because they've got good fighting value. So 4 cards. Need to get a value of 7. Nasty. Alright, so highest card's got to be a 0, so that counts as a 0. So effectively I've only got 3. So I'm 4 short currently. I'm going to spend a life to draw an extra card. And that puts me at a value of this being 0, 2, 3, 4. So I'm 3 short. I think I'm going to lose my life here. So I'm going to use 2 of these life to get rid of this card and 1 to get rid of this 1 card. And I'm unsuccessful in fighting those wild animals. Alright, let's see what our next encounter is. Cannibals exploring the island. Let's just try some cannibals. Let's get another aging card. Alright, 5 cards. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh man. I need to get rid of some of these zeros out of my deck. So that's only 3 and I need 9. I'm going to spend a life to draw an extra card. Alright, some exchanges that can become in handy. So I'm going to activate this and this, so that's 3 life I gain back from these guys. And then I'm going to use exchange to exchange these. Still zeros, didn't help much, but I got this ability, so I'm going to use this to draw 2 cards. Alright, that's helpful. So I'm going to use this to get 1 life. And I'm going to use this step -1 ability. So this takes it down to the green, so I only need 5. So I've got 2, 4, 5. So I'm successful. I still do need to lose this 1 life to this hungry card though, so I'll lose that life. But then yes, I do fight off these cannibals. Yeah, I'm worried. I've still got a lot of zeros in here I really need to get rid of. I need some, here we go, this is what I need, some destroy cards. So I need some of these cards that have this ability of destroy. So 1 card needs to be a value of 1. That's successful. Before I collect that, I'm going to sort 3 cards. And let's get rid of this to our discard pile. And next encounter. The last one's for this yellow stage, so let's do this harder one. So this is further exploring the island. 3 cards. Need to get a value of 5. Alright, so I've got a double, so double the 2 up to a 4, plus 1 is 5. So that wasn't too bad. Alright, here we go. Now into the red zone. So I just need to go through here one more time.